Hello everyone, it's Mike from Downtown Comics, and I am here at the end of October talking about all the new graphic novels releasing on Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. And if you watched my video last week, I mentioned some things like, hey, Marvel doesn't have any omnibuses this week. Well, yeah, they made up for that this week. So, yep, we got a lot of omnibuses and a little bit more. Not quite as big of a graphic novel week compared to our comic book week, but yeah, things are kind of maybe back to normal for that. So before I begin, liking, subscribing, and sharing is awesome. That way you can watch all the videos and get my little notes every time. And then check out our website on downtowncomics.com for all the new releases. I may not have something that we actually got in on this table here, so that will help you with that. All right, let's get started. We have something from Source Point Press called No Rest for the Wicked, The Dead Man's Hand. So they're saying it's a special edition. I'm assuming it was a miniseries that was from sometime before. Don't know much about it. All right, our Nice House on the Lake finally gets what I believe to be an all-encompassing hardcover. So the whole miniseries, maybe? Let's see. Ask the question on you. Yep, it's the entire 12 issues. Okay, I had to find it, but the entire 12 issues by James Tynion is now collected in hardcover. So if you want to get the whole thing, you can now. Awesome. All right, our Astro City fans, Metro book number 4. So these seem to be reprinting all the Astro Cities. This is the 4th book of that. Human Target. And that looks like a volume 1 to me. Yep, a volume 1. So finally in softcover. So 1 through 6, the first half is finally available in softcover. Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer, The Lost Summers. Let's see, what does this reprint? Collects the Slayer Special and the Lost Summer number 1. So it collects 2 giant one-shots into one book. We have the Detective Chimp Case book. I feel like this has been out before, but I don't know. Let's see what it reprints. All right, so you get his first appearance. Did you know that his first appearance was Adventures of Rex the Wonder Dog, number 4? And then you get some issues between 6 and 46, and a bonus story from DC Comics Presents. So if you really want to know anything about Detective Chimp, this is what you want to read. The Stargirl Lost Children miniseries. I don't know if that came out in hardcover, but it is available now. My Hero Academia. Yeah, did you want to draw My Hero Academia? Then here you go. Here's the book for you. So the official easy illustration guide to My Hero Academia. Superman for All Seasons, the classic tale, is back in print in a new looking softcover. So it looks like you maybe... Oh, you get some extra stuff too. So you get some backup stories in those books. Superman 226, Superman Batman, Solo number 1, and The Secret Files. So yeah, you get the miniseries plus a couple more things. So maybe that's new for this printing, but that is back. Sonic the Hedgehog has a new volume, number 15. Jeez, volume 15. That gets you between 57 and 61, so that's almost current. Tales from Nottingham, that miniseries gets reprinted. The Teen Titans United Blood Pact miniseries gets reprinted. Looking for gifts for this Christmas, here we have a nice box set of the fan favorite Plants vs. Zombie stuff. So these are always favorites. You get 3 of those in a nice slip case, so perfect for gift giving around the holidays. Let's see. Are you playing Baldur's Gate 3 or just a fan of Baldur's Gate? This D&D reprint gets you The Evil at Baldur's Gate, Infernal Tides, and Mindbreaker. All those miniseries in one, all set in the Baldur's Gate Forgotten Realms D&D universe. What If We Were? Looks like an all-new graphic novel. Looks like a volume 2 there. Let's see. The latest Excellent miniseries gets reprinted. The last She-Hulk series, her new one started, but the last one hasn't been reprinted all the way. This is volume 3, and I think that gets us to the end. Yeah, 11 through 15. So that completes that run, if you want to get that. The second Predator series by Marvel gets a trade, so that's the second one. Hallows Eve, this is the latest miniseries, I believe. Yes, so 1 through 5, that gets reprinted. The Hellcat miniseries from a few months back gets reprinted. And then we have 3 epics. And again, I always say on epics, I don't know whether they've been out before, so some could be reprints, some could be new. This one is, let's see, that's definitely early on. Gene Colan. God, I'm not really good with Daredevil stuff. I'm going to say this is volume 3, which would put us in, 1970. 1970, probably in the 60s seems too late. But I'll go with, did you write it that long? I'll go 50 to 70, somewhere in there. Let's see if I'm right. I'm too late. Yeah, this was earlier. Darn it. All right, 66 to 68. Yeah, it's only 22 to 41, so this is volume 2. I thought it was volume 3. All right. There you go. So you get the second volume. That's probably back in print. I don't know. That seems like that's been out before. All right, we go to the Hulk. Curing of Dr. Banner. Len Wein, that's the 70s. Roger Stern. Oh, boy. Probably 275-ish, which would put her right around, I'm going to say 1978. 1978. Oh, there we go. 76 to 78. But I was okay. That's 200. All right. Well, I had my things off. So I was right on the year, but wrong on the numbers. So you get 201 through 226 there. And lastly, for epics, we have Moon Knight, Death Watch. Oh, man, I got no idea. There's been so many Moon Knights. That looks more modern. That looks like 80s stuff. So I'm going to say 85. Gosh, I don't even know which series. So that would be Fist of Kanashu? That series. Yeah, I'll say the Mark Spector Fist of Kanashu series. I don't know. 1 through 20. Let's just go with that. Oh, it's much later. All right, 92 to 94. And we get Mark Spector Moon Knight, 39 through 51. Okay, so that's at the tail end of that last Moon Knight run in the 90s. Moon Knight Special, Web of Spider-Man, and Marvel Comics Presents. Yeah, that did look like more of a 90s costume. You know, that's my fault. That's definitely a 90s costume there. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. A couple more things. We've got Werewolf by Night. If you're a fan of that show, you got one of those Marvel Studios kind of art production books. That came out. And then, like I said, we have 3 omnibuses. So the first one, and I think these have all been, 2 of them have been out before, and 1 I think is new. So Marvel Zombies, I'm pretty sure this has been out before. But let's see what you get here. Actually, this may be a new one, because this is not the original stuff. All right, so this, you get the whole Deadpool Merc with a Mouth 13-issue series, which was really fun. You get a Zombies Christmas Carol, Zombies Destroy, Zombies Halloween, the Marvel Zombies from 2015 when they came back, the Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies, which I barely remember, Marvel Zombie 1, Marvel Zombies Resurrection, and Marvel Zombies Resurrection, the miniseries. So you pretty much get everything from the last decade there. That's Marvel Zombies. So there you go. And it's volume, well, I guess technically volume 2. But yeah, that completes the Marvel Zombies, all the stuff. The Alpha Flight by John Byrne. I have to believe this has been out before. This is a really fun run. Love this stuff. But yeah, you basically get all the Byrne run for Alpha Flight. So you get their first appearance, 109, 120, 121, and 139 and 140. That's their X-Men stuff. You get their Hulk stuff, and then all their little one-shots showing up in different books. And then finally you get all of Byrne's run from 1 to 29, the 83 series. And, oh, they they add in some stuff from the later years that he didn't have anything to do with. So, all right. So, yeah, basically all the big Alpha Flight issues from the early days, you get those all here. So that's a great omnibus. And lastly, one that I think is new, possibly, is Jason Aaron's run. This is volume 2. Ugh. Gosh, these are heavy. All right. So you're going to get the Mighty Thor, the 2015 run, 13 to 23, and then it changed this number to 700. You get the Unworthy Thor miniseries, the Generations one-shot, the Thor the 2018 series, 1 through 16, the War of the Realms miniseries, and King Thor the miniseries. So pretty much the rest of Jason Aaron's run on Thor. You get that to complete. And lastly, it's the beginning of a month or the end of a month, so the new catalogs are out. Yay! So DC, talking Action Comics. Looks like Marvel's talking Ultimate Spider-Man. Here it is. It's back. And let's see. Avenge the Future. Avengers Twilight. All right, interesting. Alex Ross covers. In regular previews, it looks like Lilo and Stitch are getting a comic. So get excited for that from Dynamite. And they're promoting a new Archangel toy. So there you go. All right, that's it, guys. So sorry for the lengthy video. I like to go through those epics and stuff because it's fun for me. Thanks for watching. If you did all the way, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.